So today I'm going to be doing a really quick video. Now my camera's dying, so I only have, I think it says 17 minutes to film this, so that should be enough time. I just want to quickly go through my beauty favorites. Now I'm going to go through skincare really quickly. I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast. I just want to make sure that I beat the battery on my camera right now. So the first product is actually kind of strange. It's 91% isopropyl alcohol, I think is how you pronounce it, and I use this as a brush cleaner. Now Goss Makeup Artist did a video on how he cleans his brushes. He uses 99.9% alcohol. I can't find that, so I just use 91%. Works really good. I just put it in a little cup. Now let me just grab one for you just so you can see. I put it in like a little clear cup like this, and then I just run my brushes through it. I'll like pour some in, and then basically what I'll do is I'll just like swirl my brushes in it and then wipe it off onto a like clean towel or anything like that. So that's what I use to clean my brushes. The next two products are my Purity and my Cetaphil. So the two, actually before I get into that, I just want to say that this is really inexpensive. You can get this for around $3 at your local drugstore. The skincare products are the Philosophy Purity, and this is the Purity Made Simple One-Step Facial Cleanser, and this is the 24 fluid ounces bottle, and I really like this as a face wash just to emulsify my makeup, just kind of break it down, make it come off my skin really nicely, and at the same time clean my skin. So I really like that, and I don't use a lot of skincare products, so the fact that this is supposed to be like a one-step cleanser really helps me out because it works the best for cleaning my skin. The next thing is the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion for all skin types. I really like this. It works good as a facial moisturizer as well as like a body moisturizer if you need like a lot of moisture around your body if you have really dry skin. This works good. It doesn't have like mineral oil or anything in it like that, so I think it would work really good for you if you have sensitive skin. It hasn't broken me out, so I would say try it out if you're in the market. It is kind of expensive, but you do get 16 fluid ounces. It is I think around $11 or $12 from like any drugstore, Walmart, Target, anything like that. I keep saying I'm sorry about that. I'm just trying to think of all the things that I want to mention. The next products are like face products now. You can probably tell from my last video or one of my previous videos, I have an immense amount of foundations. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 foundations. That is insane for one person. You don't need that much. Please don't get that much. Some of these were given to me. I actually just got the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup SPF 20 in Natural Beige number 60, so I will be trying that out. But foundations wise, as far as like which ones I've liked, the MAC Studio Fix Fluid and the Revlon Color Stay are two of the foundations that I really like. I just got the Revlon Color Stay, so, well actually I did just get the MAC one recently too, but both of them are really good foundations and I really do recommend them, which is why I am putting them in my favorites video. The rest I do like, and I would have an overview video, which I will link somewhere over here, on some of them. The ones that aren't mentioned in the overview video are the Revlon Color Stay, but I do have a separate review on this. I did get a new shade from what I had on in the video. The shade I have now is 180 Sand Beige, so I have that now instead of the darker shade that I had in that video. And the Neutrogena one will not be in that video. Just because I just recently got those, so they won't be in that video since I filmed that previously. The next products are concealers. Now I have two, but they're the same type of concealer, just in different shades. I have it in light and medium. This is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer. Covers anything. It works really well under the eyes and on the face, and it's also kind of like a dupe for the Kat Von D Tattoo Concealer, and I have it in the shade Sand, which I think is comparable to the shade Light. So I really recommend it if you're in the market for like a heavy coverage concealer that's like a squeeze tube concealer, like almost a liquid concealer, or kind of more of a creamy liquid consistency. And they are inexpensive. They are around $6, but they only sell this at Walmart, so they are a little bit harder to find if you don't have a Walmart really close to you, but they are really good and work really great for, I think, a majority of skin types. They're really moisturizing too, so if you're somebody with drier skin, that would probably work better than like say the MAC one, which I have right here, which is the Studio Finish, which is like the pot concealers that are more drying in my opinion. The next product is my Revlon matte eyeshadow in the shade 09 Sable, or Rich Sable, and it's just a kind of brown color that I use for my brows. I have it on right now, as you could probably see. It just kind of fills in my brows softly, gives a lot of definition and things like that, and it works really nice for somebody with my type of hair color. The next product, I know I'm going really fast, but I do want to get this done. I have 12 minutes left, is the NYX blush in Cinnamon, and it looks just like this. It's a really orangey, peachy blush, and it works nice for, in my opinion, a lot of skin tones. I like it because it gives me the most natural flush, and it's really inexpensive too. I'm not positive on the actual price, but I know it's under at least $7. I know it's under $7. Next two face products, we'll just keep in the theme of face products, is the e.l.f. Contouring and Blush Powder. I just like the bronzer in it just because I find that it's really natural looking and it's really pigmented, so it works really nice as a contour slash bronzer depending on what I'm looking for that day. The highlighter that I use is the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. I really like this because it gives a nice golden shimmer. I do have it on my cheekbones right now, if you can see, and I really like the way it kind of shines in the light without being kind of greasy looking, so I really like it. And these are $3, I believe, from the local Target or from the e.l.f. website. Another thing by e.l.f. that I've been loving, well, it's not necessarily just this product, but this type of product in general, is translucent powders. I like these especially in the like warmer months because they aren't as heavy as powders that have like a color. Like the other powders that I have like are loose powder foundations that have like colors to them, or like the pressed powders that you can buy like almost anywhere, just the ones that are just pressed and have like color to them. I feel like those can get kind of cakey and they can get really heavy looking, so I really don't like that kind of look, especially in the summer. You don't want to have really heavy makeup on, so I like translucent powders and would really recommend trying this one out. This one's $6. You can probably get better ones. Another cheap one that you could probably find is the Palladio Rice Powder, and I have it in the shade Translucent. So they have actually ones with color that are loose powders, but I just say try the translucent one. It'd probably work the best. I have two more makeup products, and then I'm going to go into a few brushes, and then that's it for my beauty favorites. The first makeup product is the C.O. Bigelow Lavender Salve. I really like this. It smells amazing. It smells delicious. I love it, and it really moisturizes my lips and doesn't leave them dry or crackly looking. The last product for makeup is the Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. I like this because it really volumizes my lashes, and I love the brush on it, and I can show you. And it's just like a smaller brush because I do have smaller eyes, so it works a lot better for me just because it really can get into all my lashes and coat them all evenly. So the last products are brushes. Now I have a couple that I'm going to show you, and they're actually only 4, so not a whole lot. But the first one is the Sigma F60 foundation brush. I really like this brush for highlighter. I use it to apply my e.l.f. Golden Bronzer all over the tops of my cheekbones. I feel like it gives you better precision for highlighter, and it blends it out nicely. I don't like this for foundation, which is why I needed to find a use for it, because I didn't want it to just sit in my collection and not really get any use, because Sigma brushes can get a little bit expensive. Obviously not as expensive as like MAC brushes or, you know, the higher end brushes. I would say just if you have this and you have no use for it, if you're somebody who doesn't like it for foundation or anything like that, try it for like cream blush. Try it for maybe like a powder if you need a really densely packed powder. If you're somebody who needs larger concealer coverage, maybe that would work better for you if you use this instead of like a kind of really tiny brush to dab on your concealer. This might work better. And then also for highlighter, I say try it out because it works really good for me for highlighter. This is the only use I have for this brush, really. The next face brush is the MAC 109 brush, and this is their contouring brush. As you can see, it's just a flat top brush. I love this for foundation. I did a video, but I really didn't like the way it came out, so I'm probably going to have to redo it, showing you guys how I use this with foundation. It was like a get ready with me kind of video, so it wasn't like explaining how I use it. It was just showing you guys how I did my makeup for that day before I left, and I was just kind of using this brush to apply my foundation. But I will redo a video and show you guys in that video like how I use this brush and how much coverage and things like that it gives. And the last two are eye brushes. The first one is the Low Cornell 1/4 of an inch brush, and I love this one for brows, and it works really nice to fill in your brows. Gives a really soft effect, but at the same time packs on a lot of color, makes it a lot faster. And since it's smaller than the standard size brush where you can see, it's smaller than like this size, which is more of like a medium standard shader brush. I would say that these work good too, but they're a little bit thicker, and I just feel like this one, since it's a lot smaller, works better for your brows. So I would recommend trying that out if you have a tiny brush like this. Not necessarily this one, but if you have a tiny brush like this that you really don't have so much of a use for, you can try it for your brows. It would probably be a little bit easier for you and a lot faster. And the last product I have is my Sonia Kashuk blending brush, and it's just a kind of domed crease brush, and I use this to apply concealer underneath my eyes. I really like it, and it's really inexpensive. I think only around $6 or $7. One last product I do want to actually mention before I get done with this. I have only 7 minutes. I don't want to blind you guys, so I'm gonna try to like tip it down, but this is my makeup mirror. I don't know if I showed this in any other video before. I believe I haven't, but I really like this. I got this at TJ Maxx, and it's a lot taller than the square mirror that I used to have, so it worked a lot better to bring me up closer, since you guys probably don't see in a lot of my videos, but I know like in my foundation overview and in the video where I was doing my review on the e.l.f. flat top brush, I actually had my glasses on, so as you can see I do wear glasses, and it's just easier for me to have the mirror closer to eye level with me when I'm doing my makeup, because it allows me to see it a lot better. And also, that was weird, and also when I'm doing my what's it called, my videos, sorry, when I'm doing my videos, it's also easier for me to kind of have it closer up when I'm kind of leaning in a little bit to kind of get closer to the camera. It's easier if it's more at eye level, instead of me kind of having to pick up like a small compact mirror like this one, which comes in like makeup that's like powders or like small eyeshadow palettes like this. It's just easier for me instead of having to hold it up while I'm trying to apply my makeup. So that's all for my beauty favorites. I know I kind of rushed it, but I only have 6 minutes left in the battery of my camera, and I don't want it to die in the middle of a sentence. So I am going to go now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions on any of the products, leave a comment below, and I will answer each and every one of them. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like this video if you do like it. I really don't like asking for anything like that, but I don't know, it just kind of came to me, so that's what I said. Yeah, if you have any video responses, please leave them below as well, because I would love to see what your guys' beauty favorites is, because I love watching like and seeing new products that maybe I didn't try, or maybe I didn't think were that great when I first saw them. Maybe the packaging really didn't attract me to it. So I like seeing new products that maybe I wouldn't have tried without somebody else mentioning them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys kind of saw new products that maybe you guys haven't tried, or maybe you have and you just haven't used in a while. Maybe especially for like the foundation brushes, I gave you a little bit of an insight on another way on how you could use it. So yeah, I am going now, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everybody.